Hello everybody, how are you? This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach, author and travel explorer. Absolutely nobody here. Completely free from human population. And it's so amazing to be here and experience some fantastic and amazing time with the self. Ladies and gentlemen, the time with the self is extremely important. What most of the people miss is the time with the self. They tell themselves stories, excuses as to why they don't have time with themselves. Because they're busy trying to fulfill other people's goals. I'll give you an example. If you're working in a company, what is it that you're doing? You are investing your time, your energy, which is given by the creator, it's not given by the company's owner, so that you can fulfill that person's dreams and that person's desires. In return, you have some expectations and you think those expectations are going to be fulfilled by working, but most of you don't end up getting the job that you love. You don't end up getting the salary that you love. Let's be straight. Let's talk straight. You end up getting more disappointed in life because you are overburdened with commitments. Let's say the time you're born, you have been entrusted with the job that you have to now somehow become something in life so that you can have the financial ability, not stability, ability to marry your younger sister. It's not your fault. You did not create your younger sister. Your parents did it. And now they want you to take care of her. And all this drama, all this emotional flux and the trap that you enter, you completely know for sure that these amazing spaces you could have completely enjoyed with the money that you have earned by working so much. I know that a lot of you work hard. You know where I sit? There. Already there's a chair over there. As I'm standing and experiencing this joyful moment, I want to tell you, man, something. I feel your pain. Because many people in the workshops curse that they have been overburdened with responsibilities. You need a system to think for yourself. You need a system that will encourage you to do things which will be pro well-being, not anti well-being. And that's when you will tell yourself the true authentic story that you have time for yourself. The one who is constantly engaged in telling stories of burden, family loyalty, they all have to understand one thing, that whoever is telling such kind of a story, you're being trapped. You cannot experience a joyful time like this, sitting, calm, relaxed, pleasant. For God's sake, get this now. Marriage, responsibilities, family loyalties, you have to question them. If you do not question it, you will be tricked and you will be hypnotized to struggle for somebody, to sacrifice your time and energy for somebody, and then one day regret big time. Most of the time you will be regretting only. Most of the times. अरे ये तो अपना है तो कुछ भी बोल देगा, अरे ये तो अपने वाले हैं कुछ भी बोलेंगे, अरे दे आर एल्डर्स इन द फैमिली दे कैन टेल एनीथिंग, oh she's my own sister she can say this, maybe she's in trouble, oh now I have to take care of her husband also. Come on, wake up, wake up. If you're not going to wake up, you will be like Sudhanshu. You know Sudhanshu? You don't know Sudhanshu? Oh, Sudhanshu is that loyal brother who thinks only about his sister because she is not married, and his only responsibility in his life after he lost his father was he has to somehow marry his younger sister. His mother constantly says and reminds him of the promise he has kept to his father. And it's very, very important that Sudhanshu's sister gets a very nice match. What does a very nice match means? It is not the boy should be loving, caring, joyful. No. It's not even that the boy should not be indulging in any bad habits. Sab chalta hai. The boy should have a fat package. Paisa, money, 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 money. They need money. What car is he driving? How much of property they have? Financial security. In fact, the brother wants to do the perfect trade for his sister so that she gets a good deal in life. Nothing wrong in it. But what's wrong is when you do not aspire for a joyful life for your own sister and think and assume that money is all that it is. So now the Sudhanshu is busy doing it. Now suppose you have to get a nice deal. You have to also invest. No? You have to invest on marriage, you have to invest on the boy, and there are demands from the in-laws side, you have to keep fulfilling it. Then after that, there are so many different things. So he struggled a lot and he used all his savings and he borrowed money from here, there, from his friends, from his family members, and somehow fulfilled the promise. And his friends came near him and they were saying, Sudhanshu, तेरे मेहनत के फल मिल गए बच्चा तेरे को. Son, you got the fruits of your hard work. He was feeling very happy. After a very long time, he was sitting with his friends, relatives. They were all, congratulating him. And his mother was boosting how Sudhanshu has single-handedly done this great job. And finally, his sister is married. Now, everything is fantastic for 2 to 3 days. He's in that hangover of achievement and he's feeling very, very nice, very, very bright. And on the 6th day, he gets a call that his sister and his brother-in-law are stuck in a flood-like situation because they had gone for a different kind of an experience on a hill station. What is a different kind of an experience? It's not honeymoon. It is devotional planning. They want to spend the next 8 days to 10 days of their married life in a devotional place. I don't know what name that place. There's floods over there. Now they are stuck. At somewhere, his mother has this deep urge and the vibe that she sends out in her own language, not directly indicating that we have to take care of our son-in-law and our daughter. We have to take care. We have to take care. So after 3 to 4 interactions with his mother, being a damn hypnotized son, as he was already prepared. Sudhanshu was already prepared. So he calls his brother-in-law and says, आपको वहाँ पे कुछ भी खर्चा हो, अब without any hesitation you must tell me. और मुझे पता है कि आप नहीं बोलेंगे, मुझे पता है कि आप नहीं बोलेंगे, इसलिए मैं आपके अकाउंट में इतना पैसे ट्रांसफ़र कर रहा हूँ. और उसके पास बचा ही यही था कुछ. All that he had was little money, and he called his brother-in-law and said, for your situation, I am going to be sending the money so that you use it. Little money, whatever he had also is gone. And now he's worried. And then comes the current bill. Because that last 20-30 days, so many people had come. He doesn't have money to pay the current bill. He doesn't have money to pay the gas bill also. He does not have the money to even pay for the maintenance of the house which his father has left. And now what he decides to sell the house somehow. Because this has been happening, various incidences have been happening in Sudhanshu's life after that. So he wants to sell it. But the time the deal is made, Sudhanshu's sister has a daughter. And now the loyal brother in this person, Sudhanshu, wants to do something more for his sister and his daughter. So from his share, he says, I will give 20%. Already the share of his sister goes to her sister. The mother keeps her share. Sudhanshu wants to give 20%. The mother says, you are the loyal son. Till now, if you are listening, you might be worried. Man, when does Sudhanshu expect to get married? What do I tell you? What do I tell you? If you had this thought in your mind, when does Sudhanshu expect to get married? What should I be telling you? What should I be telling you? Sometimes good things do happen even though they are in delay mode. Sometimes great things can also happen even though they are in a delayed mode. There came an occasion in Sudhanshu's life where he had a deep and a very ugly conversation. Why I would call it a deep and ugly conversation is because he never ever expected such kind of conversations would happen, and that too at the money front with his sister and his own brother-in-law and also his mother. And the dirty word by what he describes is, what have you done for us? You have done nothing. This man Sudhanshu got crushed. He used his savings, he used his own money, he worked so hard, He kept his desires aside. He kept his holiday plans aside. He kept the phones, the iPhone that he wanted to buy aside. And his only goal was to marry his sister, younger sister, and take care of the family. And now he's been confronted with the statement as to what have you done? You've done nothing. He feels broken. He indulges in alcohol. He indulges in smoking. He indulges in going to prostitutes, and now he was in debts. Somehow somebody who know him suggested that he goes and attends some audio sessions. He sends Sudhanshu to some kind of workshops. You might be thinking, Karthik, did he attend your workshop? No, he didn't attend my workshop. But in similar lines, he participated. And my honest suggestion to all the people who are watching this video is, if you are also that Sudhanshu, need not necessarily be someone who is obsessed to marry his younger daughter, her younger sister, or even a younger daughter in case you're having. See the feeling is of loyalty, family loyalty, guilt and trap. Be free from that. Whatever courses that can empower your life, make you feel great about yourself, have personal time for yourself, engage in that. Otherwise, for your entire life, you will be cursing as to why you have invested your time, your energy with those people who don't even value your time. Instead of living a life of resentment, start engaging in a fabulous time. Start connecting with people who have great time with life, and make yourself into a fantastic experience. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. And I will share with you another story as and when I feel like. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful time here. Stay blessed, stay energized. This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach, author and travel explorer. Have a great day.